What's going on, my little dragons? How are you feeling today? If you're feeling good, please do let me know down in the comments below. Drop a like on this video, share this video with your friends and family, and don't forget to punch that subscribe button, as it will help your little dragon out so very much. So I'm very much excited today, man. We're gonna go and check out the new Shah Rukh Khan movie, Pathaan. I watched the trailer of this, freaking all the action, all that stuff that we saw, man. I'm freaking pumped, man. I don't know what to expect. As long as there's action in the movie, as long as the film is complete action, that's what I'm going for. So I'm just like, we're gonna leave in a bit. So I'm just really freaking, I'm jumping all over the place, man. Freaking the hell, man. Oh my lord. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along with me. We're gonna see, and we're gonna do the review of this movie. I'm gonna let you know my honest thoughts, man. So yes, without further ado, let's go. I've never seen an empty theatre like this before, man, so we got this one. Right. Woo! Alright, we just finished watching Pathaan in cinemas now. Look at all these other movies. We'll think about it. I'm actually coming to watch another movie this week as well. I'll let you know about that one. But now, what do I think about this movie, man? Oh my god, the experience, the action, and everything. I'm going to explain the story to you actually when I get home. But all I have to say is, I came here for the experience. I came here for the action, and 100,000%, this movie was it was just straight up fire, man. Pure straight fire from the beginning all the way to the end, man. And Shah Rukh Khan, bro, freaking, he killed it, man. He killed it in this movie. Mad. That's just mad. What an experience it was, man. So yeah, I'm gonna go home, and as soon as I get home, I'm gonna do the review for you, my little dragons. Let's go. Now we have returned home, my little dragons. Today was a great day, man. I was looking forward to this, all week. I've just been looking forward to checking this movie out. Just decided on Sunday that I was gonna go check this movie out. I was like, okay, fine, the tickets got already, made sure I was free, and then went to watch this film. I watched another film last week. I think it was a Tamil film, South Indian film. I was actually looking forward to this more because of the action scenes and because of, the trailer we've seen as well, like the visual treat. The helicopter. There's all sorts of fights. The train fight, which I was looking forward to, and I was so okay. This is gonna be a spoiler, by the way. I'm gonna spoil a bunch of things. So if you guys are not interested in listening to my spoilers, you guys could go check the movie out. I do recommend, please go check the movie out, because anyone who is interested in like a full-on, if you love action movies, go check it out. I think this movie, some places, maybe not be interesting for family and children to watch. But yeah, again, yeah, okay, most of the places in this movie, I think everyone, you can still watch as a family. There's not anything bad as such, but it's still a good film in that sense. And I really enjoyed the visual treat. For me, just all visual. What do I go to cinema for? I go to cinema for the experience. The experience, the hype, the adrenaline. I felt like it literally just, it felt like I was on a roller coaster the whole time. It feels like I was at a theme park. That's how great the film was. You could not sleep, you could not chill, just firing, man. It was like Diwali, you know, it's just sparks firing all over. And really was expecting to see the train fight, and in my opinion, that's the best scene in the movie, man. That train fight. Those of you gonna go watch the movie, man. That train fight, it comes just after the interval. It's like it's brilliant. That's the best thing I've seen in I think, after the movie Robot, Rajinikanth's movie Robot, which I've seen in Tamil as well. After that movie, this movie is probably the most hype, the most best like action sequences I have seen in cinema. Definitely. Well, actually, okay, after Spider-Man as well. Spider-Man No Way Home as well. After these two films, like this is the most amount of action I've seen in a movie, and I was like so hyped, man. I was like, God, how can, oh my God, like even though the fights, there's some logical errors, but they added those commercial elements for the movie. I was still so hyped, you know, when I saw the scenes, and I was cheering on when the characters get hit, you know, they get hit in the head and stuff. You can feel it. That's the impact that was created in cinema. I don't know if you watch it at home, you know, when it releases on Netflix or something, and you got it on your phone, because that's why I watch normally movies. I normally watch it with headphones and stuff. Again, I don't think that impact will be as great, or when you watch it on TV at home, I don't think so. With all the surrounding and that environment, and you can feel the vibration, you know, through the seat and stuff. That is an experience, you know. This movie gave me that experience completely. I was so happy with what I saw. The train fight, I'm gonna ruin it, you know. Okay, those of you who don't want the spoiler, just leave now. 3, 2, 1. I was so excited to see Salman Khan coming after the interval, man. I did not expect that. I was like, oh my God. Everyone just caught us all off guard. Oh my God, Salman Khan and the two freaking amazing stars they were just going wild. And the fight scene, those crashes. I know there are a bit of CGI here, all that used, but still, you know, the pleasantness that they brought on screen. Just, it's such eye candy, bro. That fight scenes and the action and them running back up when the thing breaks, the railway tracks break and they go back up. That scene was just brilliant. So you guys, I do recommend anyone who loves action, anyone who's like action movies, should go check the movie out, man. Now, coming to the story, here's my understanding of the story. So the story is simple. There's a villain. I unfortunately don't know his name. I don't watch I don't watch Hindi movies as much. I only know Shah Rukh Khan. I only know like the big actors. So the villain, he is he's an officer. He's an Indian. He's part of the Indian army. He gets caught in Somalia, and they they blackmail him, asking them to give him money. They don't do so, so they kill his family and his wife, his pregnant wife. They kill her right in front of his eyes. And the Indian army does not, or no one actually helps him or gives him the money to actually save him and his family. So that brings him that anger, and he turns against, he fakes his own death, and then he turns against the Indian army. And then Pathaan, who's Shah Rukh Khan, finds him and they start to fight, and he's trying to stop him. And what the villain does is he tries to do a bio war on India. He's trying to release this smallpox virus. That's how he's going to get his revenge on India. He just hates India so much, and Shah Rukh Khan is trying to stop him and save his people. And yeah, that sort of movie. It's very patriotic. It goes like that throughout the movie. There's a lot of moments where it reminds me of a lot of things. A lot of Quentin Tarantino's movies it reminded me of. For example, Pulp Fiction, it reminded me of. A little bit of Inglourious Basterds. It is somewhere like bits and pieces of those movies came into my mind. Some movies down south, Erla Murray with 7th Sense movie came into my mind, you know, when the bio war and all that stuff. Dasavadar, you know, Kamal Hassan's movie, that came into my mind. So a lot of movies, came into my sort of some shooting movies. So yeah, there's a lot of, it's not a new idea, but the screenplay was not boring. The film story wasn't too bad. I guess there were some gaps within the movie. For example, how did he escape from those Somalian pirates who caught him? They killed his wife, but how did the villain escape? I don't think they made that clear, or maybe I missed it. But if I watch it again, I'll have a look at that one. I don't think they made it clear like how he escaped. So there were some bits like that. And then obviously logical errors. You know,
Freaking the hero could drive anything, ride anything in any condition. You know, you could ride a motorbike on top of the ice. These sort of logical errors. It was so amazing to watch the fights and the shooting and the bombs and everything was so great to watch. But when it came to, I mean, with the story, I guess, you know, some of the commercial elements, it was a bit, some areas it did feel a little bit too much. But yeah, I told you, as I said, you know, I didn't go for the story. I actually just went for the visual and the experience. Another really annoying thing, okay, the thing that really annoyed me in this movie, there's one thing that so annoyed me, is they repeatedly, you know, they repetitively kept saying the name Pathaan, 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 Pathaan. You know, every time they talked to him, like, hi Pathaan, come on Pathaan, come inside Pathaan, how are you Pathaan? And then Shah Rukh Khan goes, oh, yeah, Pathaan, you know, I'm not scared of anything, my name is Pathaan. And the Pathaan's going, hey, oh, who's she with? Oh, she's with Pathaan, Pathaan's coming after you. And this kid, every scene, like 100 times, the whole movie, I think you could not have forgotten. I mean, I was thinking about, am I pronouncing the name correctly? But now after watching the film, you know, that name is not ever coming out of my mind because they keep saying that word, Pathaan, 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 throughout the whole movie. And that got a bit annoying after a point, I have to admit, right? I could hear giggles when they keep saying Pathaan. There was people like giggling and stuff. It does get a bit annoying. That only one bit was the only problem. And a little bit of KGF vibe came to me when the opening scene, you know, as soon as Shah Rukh Khan comes in with the blood and the hair in front of him, it gave me that KGF vibe, you know, the opening scene for Rocky and KGF, Rash. It gave me a bit of that. So there was a lot of inspirations from a lot of movies they used. But most importantly, one of the most thing that blew me away the most is freaking Shah Rukh Khan. You could not tell that this guy is in his 50s. How old is he? Like 50, 60? I don't know. He is 20, man. I swear. Watch this movie. He is 20. How is he able to move like that, jump like that? He's climbing things. He's fighting. He's falling. He's rolling. Sometimes they did use a stunt double, but most of the time, like, you can see it was him, like, doing a lot of this stuff. And his physicality, you know, his body looks so jacked in the film. It's amazing, bro. I think all of the characters, you know, the villain, Deepika Padukone, Shah Rukh Khan, all of the characters, they were like fitness models, man. For a minute, it didn't even feel like watching a movie. It was like watching some commercial, some modeling commercial. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah, like that for a while. But Shah Rukh Khan, bro, his dedication-wise, man, that guy, for me, man, it was one of my earliest memories is Shah Rukh Khan's face, and seeing the same exact face today, just, it's crazy, you know. And this is the first time I've seen him in cinema. And in the film, when he fights on the train, that instantly took me back to that Chaya Chaya song, which I will do a reaction to soon. But, oh, Pathaan. Another beautiful thing is this movie is not even about language. If you guys don't even understand the language, you just want to watch a movie with just super duper action and fire and forget about logic, you know, you just want to see some super action, definitely, man, give this movie a thought, because it's a badass experience for all of us, man. It is a badass experience. But now, my little dragons, in conclusion, did I enjoy this movie? Did I enjoy it? The movie was wild, in my opinion. But, you know, I gotta still say about story, because some people will only watch it for story. The story has to be good for them to stay in our minds. Story is okay. Story-wise, I'll give this movie, out of 10, I'll give it probably about a 6 or 5.5. I'll give it a 5.5. For action, I'll definitely give this movie an 8.5 or even 9, because that's how good it was. So the action was quality. You could see that they didn't compromise when it came to money, when it came to budget for the film. They kept. There was no compromise whatsoever. It was such a delight to watch, man. So I'm so happy to watch this movie, man. And you can see in my face how excited I was. Yeah, man, Shah Rukh Khan. Those of you Shah Rukh Khan fans, Shah Rukh Khan fans would love it, man. As soon as I saw him on screen, as you see, I was just shouting and screaming, and there was a bunch of little girls there. They were screaming as well, and we were trying to compete with each other. I was screaming, they were screaming, I was screaming, they were screaming. They actually went halfway through the film. I don't even know where the hell they went, but when they didn't get, we didn't see them scream. I started screaming when Salman Khan came on screen as well. They weren't there at that time, so I don't know where the hell they went. But it was interesting, man. The film was fire. And Deepika Padukone, very beautiful. I don't know how old she is. I think she must be kind of older, but she maintained her physicality. She maintained physique and everything. She does a lot in the film. The song we reacted to, I got to see that on the big screen. There's another song as well. I'm gonna probably do a reaction to that very soon. Yeah, man, she's done amazing work as well. So yes, although I enjoyed this film so much, man. So my little dragons, in my opinion, if you're gonna listen to my opinion, and if you are interested in action movies just like me, definitely give Pathaan a thought and go and check it out in theaters, man. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I love you all, my little dragons, man. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to drop a like, don't forget to punch that subscribe button, don't forget to share with your friends and family, and don't forget to let me know in the comments, about reactions, or to let me know in the comments what movies you want me to go and watch and do a review on. I saw a bunch of other movies that I'm probably going to go and check out in theaters, and I'll tell you about those movies as well, man. I really want to watch some animated movies. I really want to watch some animated movies. There was the Mario movie. I mean, the trailer wasn't that brilliant, but I might give it a try. What other movies are there? Yeah, if there's any good movies, I'll probably just go check it out. I'm going to watch Megan very soon, so I'm going to do a review. I'll talk about that movie also, so stay tuned for that. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching my little dragons. Links to my training videos, links to my dance videos, links to my martial arts videos will be down in the description below, and it will be down in the comments, so please go and check those out and show your love to those videos, man. Love you all. You're amazing. You're awesome, man. Stay home, stay safe, stay blessed. Stay awesome, my little dragons, and I will see you all in the next video.